All right, and we have a great lineup of speakers this morning that are industry professionals in defining the gold standard for AI quality. And the first one up has been leading engineering teams for 10 years at companies such as Amazon, Twilio, Rakuten, and Synapse Technology. And he founded Kolena in 2021. He is the author of Manning's textbook, Deep Vision for Learning Systems, which has sold over 20,000 copies and is an Amazon bestseller. Please help me welcome to the stage CEO and co-founder Mohamed Elgendy.
Press it, man. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming out here today. And welcome to the AIQCON. 16,000 people registered for the live streaming today. And we are at full capacity in this room with hundreds of people flew in from all over. And we're all here to talk about quality assurance. Who would have thought just a couple of years ago that QA will be the topic that brings us all together here? It's just fascinating to see how AI has evolved in the past decade from an academic endeavor to deep learning with limited intelligence or narrow intelligence specific tasks to where we are now at the verge of AGI. For years, we've heard about the promise of democratizing AI, the promise of making this powerful technology accessible to all. And every engineer is able to seamlessly integrate this technology into our products, real intelligence into our products. Well, this promise is finally here now. It's finally being realized with the recent advances in Gen AI and large models. This is the time we've all been waiting for, to be able to see this fast adoption of AI. But it's not really happening the way we thought it would, is it? We've been trying to navigate the massive capabilities of large models and with the risk that comes with it. It's like we're holding this beautiful magic box that we know that can change the way we live and interface with the world, but yet need to figure out a safe and reliable approach to utilize it to its fullest potential. And that's where AI quality comes in. So what is AI quality? We've been asked this question a lot, and we tried to figure this question a lot. Well, quality, in its simplest definition, is the product's ability to meet the user's expectations. That's the definition of quality, whether it's in manufacturing, in software, or any other product, really. We talk to hundreds of engineers every week, and we ask them how they think about AI quality in their product, in their specific domain. The answers always revolve around, well, quality means that my product or my model works as expected for the intended use cases. Now, that definition is pretty straightforward to implement for most products. You set the requirements, you build, test, and ship. It works very well. But this gets trickier for AI, because as we all know, we can't set the requirements from the get-go. And the world keeps changing on our models. We call this data drift. So that makes these requirements have to be ingrained into the model lifecycle and every stage of it. It has to start from encoding these requirements in our training and testing data, testing our models, monitoring the model in performance, and uncovering new issues and new cases or new failure modes. And then come back and refresh the data, retrain, retest, and so on. So AI quality is not a static measure. It's an evolving and ongoing measure. And as much as I hate to say it in a room full of engineers, because engineers don't like this word, AI quality in its core is a process. It's the process of eliminating uncertainty and building a systematic approach of uncovering issues and continuously improving our models. Now, that makes quality an infrastructure-first problem. Without having AI tools that are able to automate the biggest part of this process, AI quality will remain on paper, and it will never see the light of day. At Kolena, our mission is to unlock AI adoption through quality. And we understand that we cannot do this alone. No one team can do this alone. And that's why we invited you all here today. We want to spark conversations around quality concepts at every stage of the model lifecycle. We want to build a community that's continuously thinking about the recent advances in AI and thinking about quality solutions that addresses them. When we were thinking about the programming for this conference, we didn't want to just bring you all great speakers. We did, but that's not it. We wanted to bring the four essential elements to ensure the success of this conversation and make it actionable after we leave this room. So we brought you the model builders, the infrastructure and tooling builders, the regulators, and the investors who fuel this mission with their experience and funding. If we take a moment and think about it, we're truly privileged to be at this point in time where innovation is really happening. And this place specifically, let's not forget this is Silicon Valley. We brought this technology to the world, and let's bring it home. Let's work together to get to a point where when we put this magic box to the world, make it a powerful box, then they can know, everybody in the world, they know that this is a product or this is technology that can be used for good, and they have confidence in being able to relying on it. To make our vision a reality in building a strong community, we partnered with the largest and most vibrant AI community in the world, the MLOps community. Please join me in welcoming Demetrius Brinkman, co-founder of the MLOps community, to talk about, wait a minute, no, I'm kidding, to talk about what we have brought for you all here and how we started thinking about it. Please give it for Demetrius.